themselves in a seat where they acting like they're God on earth. Yep. They're trying to basically present to the world that we're God. So trust in our science, worship our technology, our artificial intelligence. We can create food. We can put a chip in you and make your brain remember shit. Yep. We can heal you through our technology. That ain't nothing but the devil trying to mimic God.
Because God could do all those things through the mirror.
Yeah.
We saw his son.
And it's a tracker and track you to know your every thoughts. Only person that's supposed to know all our thoughts and track us is the Most High.
Yeah.
And this devil is making himself, attempting to make himself as the Most High.
That's part
through
of
his technology.
Image. That's the image of the beast.
Y'all played San Andreas and all that, right?
Grand Theft Auto?
Right. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto. What happens when you ain't unlocked the world? You have no access. You go right to the line and can't go. You just go past that, right? But you can see it. That's what that's going to do to you. You can't go past a certain place without them giving you the okay to do it.
Their permission.
Right.
That's the level of control they're going to have over us.
Get the prophecy.
Y'all got it?
Revelation 13.
It's Revelation 13 and 16.
Sorry, 15.
15.
Yep.
And he,
Revelation.
and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Yep.
And he
Them
caused
establishing their new world order, which is going to be governed and ruled by their technocracy.
That's crazy. On the internet right now, the WEF is talking about how they want to take over the cars and stuff like that, and basically monitor how far you can go and shit.
Yep.
The model's set up in China already. If your social credit score, if your social credit score too low, you can't do certain things.
Fuck your whole life.
You can't go to work.
And that's why everything is going digital right now. Everything.
13 and 16.
Revelation 13.
15.
all of
15. He started at 15.
Verse
15. He's like 16 now.
and then 15.
Chapter 13, verse 15.
Chapter 13, chapter 15.
No, chapter 13.
Chapter 13, verse 15.
Yep.
We on there.
Yep.
This verse 16. Okay. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. And that no man might buy or sell, save he, meaning except, he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Which is interchangeable. So in other words, there's going to be a device that he's going to require everybody to receive, whether it's in your hand, in your arm, in your head. And if you don't have it, when they institute this system, you won't be able to buy or sell, meaning you're not going to be able to do any type of financial transactions. They want to be able to track and trace you. If you got that device, they don't know where you at. Basically like you're a GPS device.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He wants to be a god over you. That's basically what this technology is for.
The FEMA camps for, that's where they want to start enslaving people.
Yeah, they're gonna enslave people that don't want to be involved. People that's saying, "Fuck this new order. You're not about to put this this device in me. You're not about to." No, I'm not with that. They're gonna say, "Oh, well, you're a terrorist. You're a potential extremist. We got to get you off the street." You know what I'm saying?
Or you start talking and making other people not want to do it, you know?
Right.
You're gonna be ostracized in society. Meaning pretty much you're gonna be blackballed, or you're gonna become a black sheep. You're not gonna be able to participate in the society.
Right.
And also, what brothers call this device, they call it a digital AUL, AUL. Pretty much it's
18 where they got the line trying to cut you off, boy.
600,
Yeah, that's why they got the line to
666.
That's why they tried to tell us we the problem.
But look though,
Right.
read while the brother reading it or what you were saying, look at that though. Look at that.
All them
And every
sixes.
barcode got that.
That's
Every barcode got that in those places.
Yeah, pretty much that's a mark or a symbol of ownership. Like the brother said, they want to be the most high, so they want to own everybody.
Yep.
But you want me to continue, bro?
You was in 17. What was you
He's
at?
right there, verse 18.
Go ahead.
Here is wisdom.
Verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
And the brother got an article right quick about the WEF.
Yeah, his brother was talking about the WF, the World Economic Forum. And it says right here, the World Economic Forum says that the CBDC must be implanted under your skin if you want to participate in society.
There it is.
It said just about what
Yeah,
the
bet you
scripture
with
said.
And it say right here, it says the World Economic Forum says it has declared that all citizens must implant with a CBDC microchip in the very near future in order to be able to fully participate in society and do basic things such as purchase food and water. So
That's what they trying to do.
So
Basic-
let me throw something that we was talking about last night. So you see what's happening at that border, right? How they gonna know who's a citizen and who's not? They need something to qualify everybody.
Exactly.
What's going on with that?
We got to brand
Think
mark
about
people.
that, because it's a melting pot. How do you know who was from here and who not?
I think
We need to identify.
We need to identify
everybody
it
coming in.
looks like a war front, but I know it's not a war front.
But I'm saying, if you once they cross over, they had one that said, well, what now? You got over there, what now? Well, go wherever. I can go to Chicago. You can go wherever you want.
Now that you like actually expounding on my mind, kind of expounding on what they got to do with our income base right now, with the reserve. They got to spew all that money, get rid of it. So when they go digital currency, there is no dollar bill that will be taken. So they giving all the money to the so-called immigrants that's at the front line of the border, giving them all the health care, giving them all that, and we've been here forever and got
Getting in.
So now it's like, I can be done. Like, they gotta waste all the resources that we had to implement new resources.
Why don't they give it to us though?
But they're
They
gonna.
know who we are. They not
but-
giving us that shit.
But they're gonna want people to take this willfully before they force it. So they're gonna give you all type of incentives, just like they did for the jab.
They're going to get the people comfy
Right.
and cozy first.
Right. They're gonna give you UBI. Y'all know what that is, right? You know, you heard of UBI? Universal Basic Income.
No, I haven't.
Well, that's basically like a stipend they're gonna give to every citizen. Like say $5,000 a month. Everybody can use the extra $5,000 a month.
Right.
So it's gonna get to a point where, in order to continue to receive those benefits, you're gonna have to transition to this new system. And this new system involves you taking this man's
But that
Mark.
mark in him.
Yeah.
And that's why, as the brother was saying, that's the image of the beast that's set up. That implant is only gonna work. You're not gonna be able to go on. Like they got stuff now. Was it the Amazon Go? You can't even go in there without having it's on your phone now. That you gotta click your phone and then you go in there and then you just walk out. When you walk out, it automatically.
It's more.
They also got the
Charge.
palm.
They got the palm
and
loop
they-
now.
Whole Foods. Yeah.
You know what's funny about all of this though? Because they try to push the EV car stuff real fast too. But the EV market is going down too because this stuff is not lucrative. It's not lucrative and it's not working how they wanted it to work.
Right.
So it also showing you that even though they want to do this as fast as they can, the Lord still got His time on earth to do what He want to do too. So it's like I can't get disheartened by it because I see it don't work as they want it to work. You know what I'm saying? So that's just weird.
Okay, the scriptures say that the Most High, it's two scriptures. One that says the Most High set bounds that He cannot pass, and there's another one that's saying that the Lord will not allow Him to fully set His enterprise.
He will disappoint
Yeah,
the hands of the
crafty.
crafty that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Go ahead, throw it, bro, throw it.
Another one was.
Because a lot of like right now, like the fact that a lot of this information is out and people starting to like wake up to all this shit that's going
Oh,
on.
they not hiding it no more neither.
They can't
saying
hide
it.
it.
They
They
blatantly
can't.
saying it in front of us. It's like
They got to come out.
they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna start. We're gonna make it to where you will never have ownership of a car. This is the head of the WEF saying this.
You will own nothing and you will be happy.
Saying crazy shit. And it's like, ain't nobody gonna tell this motherfucker you need to die. It's like,
Man, you see it being
like, ain't
revealed.
nobody gonna do none of that. All right, cool. Remember, white people used to go crazy when all this stuff was said back in the day. But now it's coming out. Now they all at peace with what's going on. Now it's weird.
Let me tell you this. Go to that America's Best Pics and Videos. Okay. That's where you're gonna find them right winger, pro-Trump, white. It's the white version of the American version of TikTok.
Okay.
But they got all of that. Well, I'm staying with this, and the whole mind of what they thinking is on there. The ones that I'm standing with Governor Abbott. All of that is on there, bro. Like it ain't on TikTok like that. It's on there. That's where that's at. Trust me.
What you call it?
It's an app or whatever called America's Best Pics and Videos.
And you was going into 606 store.
Yep.
When you go into the etymology of it, it goes into G4742, which is stigma.
Yep.
And it says a mark, prick, or branded upon the body to the ancient original use of slave and soldiers bore the name or the extent of their master or commander.
Which is done physically.
Which
right?
is making you accept this man and his system, this beast image, which is these countries that make up the Edomite countries that rule, is making them as your God and your Lord, and their way of life, that image, as your way of life, instead of a godly life of the Heavenly Father.
Have y'all seen that video of what's the Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu, right?
Yeah.
It's like him in a video. You can tell whoever caught the video, he wasn't trying to let them know he had a camera. He was with a rabbi. He was like, I'm here to push. They told him to quicken up the process so the Messiah could come.
Yeah.
And it's weird, like watching that video and then being on the internet and watching them do what they doing.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, they really do want to do evil. Like it's not, it's just on them to just, hey man, it might sound good between us, but in reality, we're taking everything away from people. Like we don't want them to live whatever they're living. We need slaves. Like they believe this shit in their mind. Like,
Yeah.
that shit's crazy. Man,
Yeah.
It's that Social Security number.
that shit crazy.
Yep, you're right. Perfect. You got something, bro?
Real quick, going into that same word, when you break down 666 in the Greek,
Right.
the word is chi stigma, right?
Yep.
For the xi part, the middle one, you look at the alphabet in the Greek, you see the one in the middle with the 3 slits, the 3 lines. Now when you go to when Biden was campaigning, right?
He had that in his name, didn't he? Yeah, I remember that. See that? Yeah.
They represent that. They carry that representation of the number of the beast.
Knowing
That's their vibration.
They pushing that, and for those that are able to see,
The WEF
Predictive
logo.
program.
Your conscience,
Yeah, the World Economic Forum has the same logo.
yep, the E and WEF got the
Yeah,
same.
the WEF has the same thing.
666.
Yeah, 666, man. So they're showing you that they're the people who have this authority. They make up the beast.
Yep.
So now you know that the beast is a man. It's not some mythical figure. It's these damn devils that's running the plays at the top. You know? And they're being exposed. The man is sin.
I got the judgment for receiving it.
This is Revelation 19 and 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet.
That's the Catholic Church.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think it's coming from the Jews, man. I think it's gonna come
They
from
run
them.
that though.
They run that.
I mean, they all
The
in.
Vatican City.
Yeah.
That's right, they do run it. You're right. I'm tripping.
You heard the shit the
It's
Pope
okay.
is saying?
Bro.
Synagogue is Satan. It's all the same.
The Pope is pushing the New World Order.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just with same-sex marriage. They just push that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Man,
It's the false prophet. man.
motherfuckers wicked, bro. That shit is crazy. They really living wicked and just like, oh, it's just
This is
over
what
everyday life, bro.
this is what they were created to do. You got it, bro.
The false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into the lake of fire, burning with brimstone.
That's the judgment for it. Any of our people that volunteered to receive this, and they're down with this whole New World Order system, this whole setup, that means that they're loyal to this beast. The Lord's gonna basically destroy him. When he returns, they food. They out, man. Like we going into how majority of our people, a lot of them ain't gonna make it, man.
They're gonna be fooled by it.
They're too accustomed to serving this devil.
Oh, I know
man.
Christians gonna be the first
Oh,
ones.
they gonna be there done.
Oh yeah.
That's
They
the
done.
Gonna be the first one.
That's the
Look,
ultimate
I
form.
gotta say, why y'all say the Christians the first one gone?
Because they believe the false doctrine. They believe the false prophet.
You say what?
They believe the false prophet. They
It's the false
believe.
prophet that they believe in.
What I was talking about is the Pope and the Vatican Church.
Vatican. Yeah.
That whole doctrine that they
Church.
Some of
push, the
them-
Catholic
I
Church.
guess the Catholic Church will, because all Christians don't believe in that Catholic.
Yeah,
Right,
But
but it all stems out of the
Yeah.
Catholic Church
Yeah.
though.
Shit
I
rolled
don't.
downhill.
It all
I
comes
be like,
from
I
there.
was raised in the church.
A lot of us were.
A lot of us
And I
were.
don't roll. I ain't riding with that Catholic stuff.
Okay, I got something better for you. Remember when that black pastor down in Atlanta?
Yeah, that shit was free.
But he ain't the only one.
Right.
That's
Right.
like that's an indoctrination.
Hey, they talking about TD Jakes right now.
That's that indoctrination.
Power
What they
bottom.
talk about?
Power bottom.
It's all
Power
the same.
bottom.
What they talk about? You know, I mean, I feel like I don't know.
TD Jakes?
I mean, cause sometimes when I hear him talk, it's cool. He ain't talking bad.
Who?
TDJ.
He ain't telling the truth either.
He talking about
How
being.
come he ain't talking about
You ever
salvation?
been-
He talking
How
smooth.
come he ain't talking about the day of the Lord?